What's going on, party people? Captain Zeus here, and I'm back with some more DC and DCU news and rumors to drop for you guys. Like I've mentioned in the MCU news video, it's been a while since we've done one of these because, you know, a lot of different variables and I've been busy. So I have some of the most recent news that I have gathered around here and wanted to go ahead and share this with you guys for those that do not know about what's happening with the DCU. If you like these news videos, like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments below your thoughts on the state of the DCU. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Matt Reeves explains why the Batman 2 was delayed to 2027. He was quoted saying, "We're still finishing the script and there's been so many things going on. This next year, meaning 2025, is very much about getting into production and getting the movie going." Now, a lot of people are very upset at the fact that this movie is being delayed yet again, but personally, I would rather have a 100% solid finished movie being released instead of something that is half-baked. Now, on the topic of the Batman, Matt Reeves has said the possibility of Robert Pattinson's Batman joining the DCU really comes down to whether or not it makes sense. He was quoted saying, "What the future brings, I can't really tell you, but we'll have to see where that goes." Now, Andy Muschietti has said that Robert Pattinson will not be the Batman for the DCU, quoted saying, "The Batman for Matt Reeves is obvious he's not from the new universe." Now, this definitely sparks a lot of debates as to whether or not Robert Pattinson should be the DCU Batman or whether he shouldn't. It would be cool, since this is more of his origins, that he becomes the DCU Batman, and that is something that James Gunn pitched to Matt Reeves when he started the DCU. But at this point, it's really looking like Matt Reeves' Batman is its own universe, and Andy Muschietti is going to be having his own Batman separated from it, which I think is fine. I like Robert Pattinson's Batman in his own universe as is because of how the style and the tone is within that universe. I'm pretty sure if we're going with the Brave and the Bold for the first Batman DCU project, it's going to be something completely different than what Matt Reeves is doing. Now, according to MovieWeb.com, James Mangold has said that his Swamp Thing movie will be a simple Gothic horror movie. He was quoted saying, "While I'm sure DC views Swamp Thing as a franchise, I would be viewing it as a very simple, clean Gothic horror movie." Now, I think it's a fantastic take on it. I mean, if you're making a movie, you don't want to try to make this as to something that's, you know, oh, I can just finish this up in the next movie or the next two movies. Like, you want each movie to be so good on their own. I do think a Swamp Thing franchise would be interesting, considering how a lot of people were having high hopes for the Swamp Thing series despite it being canceled. So James Mangold, fantastic director. Obviously, he's done Logan, the Wolverine, etc. Him doing a Gothic horror movie for Swamp Thing is going to be something I am extremely excited for and would love to see how it turns out. If you didn't hear already, we do have a brand new Lantern that has been officially casted in the DCU. According to Deadline, Ulrich Thompson has been cast as Sinestro in the Lantern series. And speaking of the Sinestro series, Collider has said that camera testing has started for the show, as actress Porna Jagannathan has said that it's the best sci-fi script she has ever read. Now, the fact that we already have Sinestro casted in the Lantern series is a great sign. One of the most prolific DC villains, especially for Green Lanterns themselves, or Hal Jordan specifically. And this guy definitely looks like he's going to play the role perfectly. I was a fan of Mark Strong's as Sinestro in the crappy Green Lantern movie personally, but I think this is going to be a great choice, and I'm really excited for this Lantern series. Now, some big issues have arisen from DC and Warner Brothers as of recent. The estate of Superman creator Joseph Schuster has filed a lawsuit against Warner Brothers and DC. They claim the studio lacks the rights to release James Gunn's Superman in a number of territories, including Canada, the United Kingdom, Ireland, and Australia. Now, this is apparently something that has happened with each Superman film as they try to sue Warner Brothers to get the rights back or money back after selling the worldwide rights years ago. I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure I heard the same thing about them suing Warner Brothers and DC over the rights of the Superman film when Man of Steel came out, so it's not exactly something that is new news. A lot of people are hopping on the bandwagon of trying to fire James Gunn, how he's incompetent, etc. But just because they're trying to file a lawsuit doesn't exactly mean that they're correct in this, or that they have any actual claim to it. If they sold all the worldwide rights, they don't have any claim. DC fans, chill out, guys. Everything's going to be okay. James Gunn's not going to do something that isn't going to get checked out and be okay in the first place. And you know how Warner Brothers is about money, so they're definitely not going to just miss any copyright claims either. But nevertheless, this is just some of the recent DC news and rumors I have seen and heard. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments below any that I have missed and your thoughts on what I have just addressed. I'm Captain Zeus, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.